Watch this video before hand feeding your baby pigeons again. If you want to grow your baby squabs from this to this in just 4 days, you should stay connected to this video till the very end. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of my pigeon care videos. Today I'll be teaching you how to feed your baby pigeons the right way and how to give them a mix of all the essential nutrients required for them to grow optimally. As you guys know, most of the pigeon mothers, they don't feed their baby pigeons the right way. They don't adequately feed them. Sometimes the mothers or the parents both fly away or they die, which leaves the baby pigeons all upon your mercy and you have to now hand feed them. So moving on to the actual part of the video, that is preparing the food. Before we do that, make sure to hit the subscribe button, like, share, and also comment from which place, which country, which state, which city are you watching this video so we can connect better. Moving on to the things that you'll need to feed the baby. First of all, you're gonna need a dropper like this one. As for this dropper, I widened its opening so that the thick mixture can easily enter the dropper, and also while feeding does not make it difficult for the baby. And you can use a syringe with a pipe attached to its opening if you don't have access to a dropper like this. I know you guys are very curious about how to actually prepare the food and what to feed them. So what we have here is mixed grain diet that is used to feed adult pigeons too. And it is a good diet because it has a mix of micronutrients. You can see what we have here is wheat, barley, corn, what we call millet, and on top of that, I added some eggshells, which are good for the calcium intake of the pigeon's crops. So the next thing that you're gonna need is a grinder. Uh, you need to add all the contents of this mixed grain to the grinder and give it a good grind for like half a minute or a minute, or until you notice that the powder has become fine enough to dissolve in water. So in my case, I've already powdered the mixed grain inside a grinder. It took me about 1 to 1.5 minutes, and as you can see, the powdered mixture is so fine, and now it's very easy and it's ready to dissolve in water to be fed to the baby pigeon. Another thing that I would love to mention here is that the need to grind these grains is because the mixture of it with water best resembles that of the pigeon's milk that comes from its stomach for the baby. So let's get started. First of all, you're going to need some lukewarm water to mix the grinded grains into. The thing to remember and notice here is that the temperature of the water should not be too hot and it should not be too cold. It should just resemble the temperature of the body of the baby pigeon. So what we're gonna do here is just give it a slight mix so the contents get easily dissolved in the water. And we have to fill this what we call a dropper with the mixed liquid. Once we have it filled with the mixture, so the next thing that we have to do is lift the neck of the baby like this. If you don't lift the neck, it might choke the baby and it might aspirate the water. So as you can see, the crop of this baby is filled, and this is what you need to do. You don't have to fill the crop a lot so the baby cannot breathe. And also you have to repeat this practice for like 3 to 4 times a day. If the baby has no parents at all, you might do it 5 to 6 times a day. And if you add to this feed some oats, some other multigrain things, if you can afford to use Cerelac, that's the best thing. It has the best mix of micronutrients. And if you want to do things other than that, you're open to. So it's been 4 days and the baby squab has been making great progress lately. As you can see, the size has increased miraculously, the feathers of the baby have grown, and the energy appears to be massively increased. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and it serves some educational purpose to you. If you want to watch such videos in the future, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.